Somebody's going to have to hold it. You guys are going to have to move sideways a little bit so they can read it. There.
Jamie, you go up ahead.
Okay, good.
They'll hurt their vehicle.
District 16 Championship Girls Basketball Tournament, and the game is between Powers Lake and Trenton. Dwayne, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're back at the Tioga Gym, and it's a full house tonight for this championship game between the Trenton Tigers and the Powers Lake Ranchers. We're moments away from the tip-off of tonight's basketball game. As I mentioned, a full house on hand here. The pep band is playing, as you can hear in the background, and it should be an interesting championship game, an interesting matchup between two teams. Trenton finishing number 1 in the district, Powers Lake number 2, and if you had to draw it out on a map, this is the way it should probably end up, number 1 against number 2. And we'll be back to check the starting lineups for you and talk about more pregame activity after this 1-minute timeout.
Northwest Lumber and Supply in Ray is your local Edco Steel.
Jody Ryder. Trenton is coached by Bob Turcotte. The officials for tonight's basketball game, the championship of District 16, and this is going to be a noisy one. Dave Winger out of Tioga, Rich Feldner out of Minot. And we're set to do battle. Tony Ryder against Laura Jorgensen. Or check that, Heidi Fowl in the backcourt. This is Berenson with it. Jessica has it. Jessica against the man-to-man defense for Trenton. Jessica gives to Isaacson. Back to Fowl. This is Berenson, Emily. Now to Fowl. Fowl looking cross-court to Isaacson. Here's Emily, a drive along the left baseline. Her shot up off the glass, no good. Joni Ryder pulls down the rebound for Trenton, and we start back the other way. Kylie Hutchins on the dribble. She goes to the right side, dribbles into the right corner. Cross court with it to Olsen. Olsen back to Hutchins. Has Ryder at the high post. Gets the screen from her, now tries to drive the baseline. We have a whistle and a foul. A foul called on the drive. The foul will be called on number 42. That will be, or check that, 43. That will be Emily Berenson for Powers Lake, first personal. Inbound for Trenton. This is Hutchins underneath the Ryder. Her shot rolls around, drops off. Rebound foul for Powers Lake. Up ahead, fast break. Berenson. Her drive along the right baseline is up and good. Heidi Fowl hits the driving layup. Or check that. Emily Berenson hits the driving layup. She gets the first 2 points of the night. And the foul will be called on Alicia Olsen for Trenton. First personal, first team foul on Trenton. Shot, the foul shot by Berenson is no good. Rebound by Turcotte for Trenton. Back with it comes Hutchins. Hutchins being guarded by Berenson. Left corner, Turcotte. Up top to Olsen. She dribbles into the right corner, tries to get the right baseline. Dumps underneath for Ryder. Her shot, no good. A block foul going to be called against Powers Lake. That'll go against Isaacson for Powers Lake. Cindy Isaacson picks up her first personal second team foul. Here's a shot deep in the right corner by Olsen, no good. Rebound by Berenson. Here's Jessica on the rebound. Down court, here's Fowl, the shot, no good. Rebound by Trenton. Hutchins on the rebound. Hutchins on the dribble, being guarded by Berenson. Berenson cuts off Hutchins. Now she dumps it to the free throw line to Ryder. Joni Ryder hits the shot. Her first 2 points. A 2-2 ball game. We're all tied up. Back with it comes Fowl for Powers Lake. And she's going to be called for a travel. Traveling violation against Powers Lake. First turnover. 2-2 our score. 6:09 to go first quarter. Inbounding it is Ryder for Trenton. Being bothered there by Berenson. Hutchins on a drive to the right corner. Looking inside. Now drives the right baseline. Still driving. Looks to kick it out front. Alicia Olsen, her shot. No good on the iron. Rebound by Jorgensen for Powers Lake. Berenson up ahead to Emily. Emily, her shot off the glass but in. 2 more points for Emily Berenson. 5:40 to go. Powers Lake leads it by 2, 4-2. This is Hutchins on a drive along the left side. Her shot off the iron, no good. We have a whistle and a foul on the rebound. Or not checked out, not a foul, just slapped out of bounds. It'll belong to Powers Lake. Foul will inbound it in backcourt. This is Jessica Berenson with it. Now gives it to Foul. Foul dribbles down to the right side, waits for the break. Goes up top with it to Jessica. This is Emily on the right side. Emily in the middle, it goes for Jorgensen. Her left-hand shot off the glass, no good. Scramble for the rebound, gets her own rebound. Shot up, no good. Rebound finally by Hoffman for Trenton. And we have an offensive foul going to be called against Alicia Olsen. Second personal on Alicia Olsen. Second team foul on Trenton. 4-2 the score. Powers Lake leads it by 2. They have it in front court. Berenson inbounds it, or has it inbounds. This is Foul with it. Pass in the middle for Jorgensen. Kicks it back out to Jessica. This is Emily with it. She tees it up for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Olsen for Trenton. She moves it down court. Hutchins has it. Hutchins will set it up at the top. Goes to the right corner. Looking for Rider inside. Here's Turcotte with it. Cross court to Olsen. Olsen has it stolen away by Berenson. Berenson on the drive. Her shot goes up off the glass, no good. But a whistle and a foul on the drive. That will go against Kylie Hutchins. That would be her first personal. Third team foul on Trenton. Still 4-2. Powers Lake leads it by 2. Emily Berenson will go to the free throw line for Powers Lake. Her first free throw is up and in. 5-2, a 3-point lead for Powers Lake. Into the ball game for Trenton is Stacy Slater, number 30, replacing Alicia Olsen. Berenson will have one more. Eyes the bucket, the second shot up, in, and good. 6-2 the score, a 4-point lead. Substitution for Powers Lake. That would be Van Berkom in the ball game for Powers Lake. Here's Rider, inbounds it to Hutchins. Kylie Hutchins. She's on the dribble. Hutchins dribbles down the left side, but she's going to be pushed on the way down by Renee Van Berkom. Her first personal foul, and that will be the third team foul on Powers Lake. So Trenton will inbound it. And Trenton decides, or Powers Lake decides they want to talk things over. And they'll take a short timeout. We'll do the same. The score, Powers Lake leads Trenton 6-2. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For your skin, get Zim's. Zim's Crack Cream. Just look for the blue and white box in the first aid department at CVS, Revco, Eckerd, Rite Aid, Walgreens, and other fine pharmacies. Use only as directed. Remember the name, Zim's Crack Cream.
Way back in at the Tioga Gym. Trenton inbounds to Hoffman underneath. Has it stopped away from her. Picked out of there by Van Berkom. Leaves it back for Jessica. Up ahead to Foul. Foul goes into the middle of the free throw line. Her shot no good. Rebound finally pulled out of there by Turcotte. Turcotte controls in the left corner, but she turns it over. And we have substitution. Trish Ledoux checks into the Trenton lineup, replacing Katie Hoffman. Hoffman comes out, and Trish Ledoux is in for Trenton. Powers Lake inbounds it. This is Foul with it. Van Berkom at the top. Dribbles once to the free throw line, puts up a shot. No good. Long rebound picked out by Berenson. That's Jessica. Pass in the middle for Jorgensen. Here is Van Berkom with a shot. That's no good. Rebound on the iron. Turcotte, or checked out. Stacy Slater with the rebound. We have a whistle and a travel called against Trenton. Second turnover against Trenton. And inbounding in backcourt is Berenson. Slapped away from her by Turcotte. Ball belongs to Powers Lake in backcourt. 3:32 to go, first quarter. 6-2 to score. 4-point lead for Powers Lake. Berenson, Emily across the line. Gives it to Van Berkom. Back to Emily. To Isaacson. Isaacson waits for the break. Gives it up top to Emily. Back to Foul. Pass in the middle for Berenson. She turns, puts up a shot and in. Jessica Berenson hits 2. 8-2, a 6-point lead for Powers Lake. We have a whistle and a foul. will be called on Renee Van Berkom for Powers Lake. Her second personal. And the fourth team foul on Powers Lake substitution. Foul comes out, replaced by Jorgensen. Van Berkom in the lineup. Hutchins underneath the goes. Trish Ledoux, her shot off there, no good. Rebound, Ledoux with it again. She gets her own rebound. Back to Hutchins. Here's Ledoux with the shot. Her shot no good. Rebound by Joni Ryder. She put it back up, no good. But a whistle and a foul in the rebound. The foul will go against number 21, Laura Jorgensen, her first personal. Fifth team foul on Powers Lake. And to the free throw line will be Jody Ryder for the Trenton Tigers. Her first shot on the way and good. Substitution for Trenton. Into the ball game, Lacey Ryder. And Turcotte comes out. Second shot by Joni Ryder is good. 8-4, 4-point lead for Powers Lake. They get up across the line. Isaacson, long lead pass for Van Berkom. She has fouled on the play. Will go against Stacy Slater for the Trenton Tigers. That's her first personal. And like I mentioned, the crowd getting into it here. A very vocal crowd. Van Berkom will go to the free throw line. Her first shot on the way is good. Van Berkom hits the first one. Makes it 9-4, a 5-point lead for Powers Lake. Second one is good, 10-5. 6-point lead for Powers Lake. Back with it comes Slater. Slater on a dribble. Gets it across the line. This is Hutchins. Hutchins on a dribble. Spins, go to the left side. She'll put up a shot from the left wing. That's no good. Rebound, nobody. We have a whistle and a push foul underneath. Push foul will go against 43. That would be Emily Berenson for Powers Lake. Substitution. Powell checks in the ball game, replacing Emily Berenson. Trenton will inbound it. Hutchins. Here's Slater. A long three-pointer. Off the air, no good. Rebound. Trenton. Ryder has it out front. Puts it up and in. Joni Ryder stuffs back in the return pass. Over there from Lacey Ryder. She puts it up and in. And what a play down at the other end by Heidi Fowl. She took the long pass down court, a spinning turnaround jump shot. She bounced off a Trenton player, and the ball went in. And a foul is going to be called on Joni Ryder on the play, so it'll be a three-point chance here for Heidi Fowl. First shot is good. 13-6, a 7-point lead for Powers Lake. This is Hutchins with it. Hutchins out front to Slater. To Turcotte. Or to Ryder, rather. Ryder shot by Hutchins, no good. Pulled out of there by Fowl. Fowl gives it to Berenson in backcourt. Powers Lake leads it by 7. 1:40 to go in the quarter. Pass in the middle for Isaacson. She spins to her left. Tries to go to the baseline. Kicks it back out. Jorgensen. Here's Berenson in the middle of the free throw line. First shot's good. Jessica Berenson hits the soft 5-footer in the middle of the free throw lane. 15-6, a 9-point lead for Powers Lake. A long shot outside by Slater. No good. Rebound, nobody yet. Pulled out of there by Van Berkom. Van Berkom down court pass intended for Douse. Check that. Yeah, Naomi Douse in the ball game for Powers Lake. Too long for her, out of bounds. The ball will belong to Trenton in backcourt. Back with it comes Hutchins, being guarded by Van Berkom. She dribbles to the right side. Now they pick down the whole left side with it. Alicia Olsen. Her shot is in for 3. Alicia Olsen hit. 15-9, down to a 6-point lead now for Powers Lake. Here's Fowl with it. Goes cross court with it to Isaacson. Out front to Berenson. Jessica to Isaacson. Waits for the breakthrough. Here's Fowl with it. Deltz working underneath. Isaacson on a drive. Left baseline. Goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Trenton. Pulled out of there by Lacey Ryder. We have a whistle on a foul down court. The foul will be called on Cindy Isaacson, her second personal. Substitution now for Powers Lake. Kristen Anderson checks in the ballgame, replacing Renee Van Berkom. And to the free throw line for the Trenton Tigers will be Kylie Hutchins. She has not scored as of yet tonight. 24 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 15-9 the score. Her shot on the way, no good. Rebound, nobody finding Berenson. Jessica picks it away for Powers Lake. Jessica down court. Goes right side with it to Anderson. Anderson back to Jessica. Jessica looks for the break. Back to Anderson. Dumps in the middle. Doubt. Her turnaround shot, no good. Rebound on the left side over there by Isaacson. She is fouled on the rebound. Foul will be called on Katie Hoffman for Trenton. That will be her first personal foul. And 16 foul on Trenton. 3 seconds left to go in the quarter. Isaacson will be at the free throw line. She eyes the bucket. Her first shot on the way. That's good. First point on the night for Cindy Isaacson. Substitution. Lacey Turcotte checks into the Trenton lineup. Replaced Kylie Hutchins. 3 seconds left to go in the quarter. 16-9 the score. Isaacson will have one more. She eyes the bucket. The shot on the way is good. Second shot was good. Makes it 17-9. An 8-point lead for Powers Lake. Long down court shot by Trenton. No good. 1 quarter is in the books of this District 16 championship game. The Powers Lake Ranchers lead the Trenton Tigers 17-9. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Shopping convenience, shop the merchants in the Ray Mall. Get all you need in one stop. Then see Steve at the Ray Service Center. He can repair just about any type of vehicle, from cars to combines and everything in between. Steve is definitely the man to see. The Ray Mall merchants and the Ray Service Center would like to wish the best of luck to the tournament teams, coaches, and fans. Play hard, play fair, and let's have some fun out there. From the Ray Mall merchants and the Ray Service Center.
We start quarter number 2. Trenton had the ball inbounds. They turned it over. Powers Lake has it now, and they turn it over. 3 seconds fall against Powers Lake. Turnover number 4 in the first half for Powers Lake. Trenton has a total of 3. Substitution for Powers Lake. Jorgensen checks back in the lineup, replacing Deltz. Naomi Deltz checks out. Jorgensen replaces her. In backcourt, Trenton has it. This is Hutchins with it. Hutchins dribbles to the top of the circle. Now goes to the right side, gets a screen from Ryder. Looks to dump with the middle. Can. Still holding the ball is Hutchins. Out to Turcotte. Lob pass in the middle for Ryder. Kicks it out for Hutchins. Hutchins bounce pass in the middle to Ryder. She goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound Hoffman underneath. Hers is up and good. Katie Hoffman stuffs in the rebound. The foul is going to be called on Cindy Isaacson for the Powers Lake Ranchers, her third personal foul. And substitution getting set to check in for Powers Lake. 3 personals on Cindy Isaacson. The first shot, or the only shot by Hoffman, is up and in. A 3-point play for Katie Hoffman. 17-11 the score. A 6-point lead for Powers Lake. Into the Powers Lake lineup is Jeannie Lucy, number 35. She'll check in, replacing Cindy Isaacson. Inbounding it in backcourt. This is Berenson with it. Berenson against full court pressure by Trenton. Ball stolen away by Trenton. Lucy had it taken away from her by Olsen. Trenton starts back with it. 17-12 the score. 5-point lead for the Powers Lake Ranchers. Back with it. Hutchins on the drive. Right baseline. She goes up off the glass and good. Kylie Hutchins gets her first 2 points. And we have a timeout for Powers Lake. They want to talk things over, down to a 3-point lead. Powers Lake leading Trenton by a score of 17-14. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 6:50 to go, second quarter. Powers Lake leads it by 3, 17-14. They have it in backcourt. This is Lucy with it up ahead to Foul. Foul is going to be fouled by Hutchins. Hutchins will pick up her second personal foul. And to the free throw line for a bonus shot will be Heidi Foul. On the night, she has a total of 3 points. She'll be looking for a 1-and-1 here. 6:43 to go, second quarter. 3-point lead, 14-7 for Powers Lake. No good by Heidi Foul. Rebound by Trenton. Up ahead. Here's Joni Ryder down the lane. Her shot, no good. Rebound, nobody. Finally, Berenson picks it out. Hack foul going to be called. Her first personal foul. And to the free throw line for a bonus will be Laura Jorgensen. Jorgensen has not scored on the night. She'll try to add to the Powers Lake lead. Her first shot, no good. Rather close foul shooting for Powers Lake right now. Alicia Olsen drives into the middle of the lane. Ball slapped away. Picked up by nobody yet. Turcotte had it. She lost it. Berenson finally picks it up. This is Van Berkom with it. Being double teamed. Gets it back to Berenson. Berenson to the free throw line. Puts up a shot. Off the iron, no good. Ryder with the rebound for Trenton. She clears it in the left corner. Now to Hutchins. Man-to-man defense for both teams. Hutchins waves everybody away. She drives to the left side. Gets one step along the baseline. Her shot is up and in. Count the bucket. The foul will be on Heidi Foul. That's her first personal foul. Substitution. Emily Berenson checks into the Powers Lake lineup, replacing Jeannie Lucy. At the free throw line to complete a three-point play will be Kylie Hutchins. Her shot is on the way. It's good. 17 all. Trenton and Powers Lake. 5:56 to go. Second quarter. Here is Van Berkom with it. Up top to Berenson. Berenson, Van Berkom. Out to Berenson. Being guarded by Turcotte. Van Berkom, Berenson, a three-pointer on the iron, no good. Rebound, nobody. Hobson picks it out of there. Finally, Hutchins down the court. She's on the fly. Loose control in the lane. Alicia Olsen, three-pointer from the right side, no good. Rebound, Heidi Foul for Powers Lake. And we have a whistle and a reach foul. Going to be called on Trenton. Foul on Alicia Olsen. Check back into the Trenton lineup and to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 will be Heidi Foul. On the night, she has a total of 3 points. Powers Lake has missed their last 3 front ends of bonuses, and there they missed another one. Here's the rebound by Berenson. A whistle and a foul on the rebound will be called against Joni Ryder, her second personal. Second personal against Joni Ryder, and to the free throw line for another bonus shot will be Emily Berenson. Berenson, her shot on the way is good. 18-17, a 1-point lead for Powers Lake. This is the championship game of District 16. 5:23 to go, second quarter. Berenson on the iron, no good. Ryder, the rebound, she throws it away. Joni Ryder tried an outlet pass, overthrew Kylie Hutchins, and it belongs to Powers Lake in front court. Foul will inbound it. Looking for the break. Gets it to Van Berkom. Back to Berenson. Jessica with it. Jessica to Van Berkom. In the middle, Jorgensen has it. Go off her foot. Picks it up finally. Stopped away from her. Here's Van Berkom on a drive. Bounce in the middle of the lane. Shot put up by Berenson. No good. Another shot put up. No good. Ryder rebounds for Trenton. 3 shots at the basket for Powers Lake. They couldn't pull any down. Long pass down court for Hoffman. Goes off her out of bounds. Will belong to Powers Lake. 5 turnovers for Trenton. 4 turnovers. Trenton 5 for Powers Lake. Ball stolen by Turcotte for Trenton. Took it away from Berenson. Down the court with it is Hutchins. Bounce to right side, Ryder. Here's underneath, Stacy Slater. Her shot no good. Rebound Ryder. Back to Hutchins. He looks to tee it up. Can't. Here's Turcotte going to tee it up. Her three-pointer is good. Lacey Turcotte hits the three-pointer. 19-18. 1-point lead now for Trenton. Their first lead of the ball game. Berenson back with it for Powers Lake. Right side it goes to Van Berkom. This is a good ball game. Underneath, Berenson drives. Her shot misses off the iron. Austin on the rebound, a whistle and a foul. Foul going to be called on Jorgensen, I believe. Yep, Laura Jorgensen picks up the personal foul. Timeout on the floor. The score, Trenton leads Powers Lake 19-18 with a back in 30 seconds. As many as 8 points early in the first quarter have fought their way back into this one, have tied it up and now gone ahead. Hoffman will have one shot. She eyes the bucket. The shot on the way is good. 20-18, 2-point lead now for Trenton. She'll have one more. Her second shot is good. Hoffman gets both ends of the bonus. 21-18, 3-point lead for Trenton. Jessica with it. Jorgensen, here's Rand Burkham. Her three-pointer, no good. Rebound Hoffman for Trenton. Down court, Hutchins, pass to Stacy Slater. Cross court, Turcotte moving toward the basket. Blocked from behind by Van Burkham. Ball stolen by Hutchins. Back to Turcotte. She has it all alone underneath. 23-18, a 5-point lead for Trenton right now. Powers Lake looking to get a bucket. They've missed about their last 3 or 4 shots down the floor. Here's Jorgensen in the middle. She goes along the baseline, partially blocked. Here's Van Burkham. Her shot off the glass and good. Renee Van Burkham cuts it to a 3-point lead for Trenton. 23-20. Slater back with it for Trenton. Goes across the 10-second line to Hutchins. Hutchins out front. They go double high post. Here's Slater. Tees up a three-pointer. On the air, no good. Foul on the rebound for Powers Lake. Back with it. Powers Lake up ahead to Van Burkham. Has it slapped away from her. She loses control. Rolls on the floor and a turnover for Powers Lake. Number 8 on the half for Powers Lake. 2:55 to go in the second quarter. A 3-point lead for Trenton. 23-20. Hutchins has it in backcourt against man-to-man defense for Powers Lake. Being guarded by Foul. Foul staying with her. Hutchins up top to Slater. Back to Hutchins. Look to go inside. Hoffman. She's along the baseline. Goes up and in. Katie Hoffman has 2 more points. Here's Berenson back with it for Powers Lake. Gets it to Van Burkham. To Emily. Back to Foul in the middle for Emily. The ball slapped away from her. Picked up by Slater. Slater gets it to Hutchins. And will go back the other way. Long down court pass. Ledoux try to pass underneath for Turcotte. She's got the ball. Puts up the shot. Up and in. Lacey Turcotte. Gets 2 more. 27-20. A 7-point lead for Trenton. Powers Lake almost moved away. In back court. And they were called for too much time. Couldn't get across in 10 seconds. Turnover number 8 for Powers Lake. Hutchins has it for Trenton. They lead by 7. They've been down as much as 7, taking now a 7-point lead. Hutchins on a drive out front. Turcotte. Here's Slater. Back to Hutchins. The drive. In the middle it goes Ledoux. Kicks it back out. Turcotte will tee it up for 3. That's good. Lacey Turcotte hits 3 more. 30-20, 10-point lead for Trenton. Traveling call by Foul. 9th turnover. Right now, Heidi Foul has having some problems getting on track here in this game. The competitor. Slater across the line to Hutchins on the drive. Looks in the middle. Back out front. Turcotte. Here's Trish Ledoux with the shot. That's down the iron. No good. Berenson on the rebound. A 10-point lead for Trenton. 1:14 to go before half. Foul with it. She drives in the middle. Puts up a shot. That's no good. Rebound. There's Berenson. Dropped away from her by Ledoux. Picked up by Van Burkham. In the middle it goes. Jorgensen. Her turnaround. Bounces on the iron. No good. Rebound Trenton. Here's Hutchins up ahead to Turcotte. Stolen by Berenson. Slapped away from her, but a foul. Fouled on Turcotte. Turcotte picks up her second personal foul. Substitution for Trenton. Into the ball game. Lead for Trenton. The Tigers lead it over Powers Lake. 54 seconds left to go before halftime. Berenson to the free throw line. Her first shot is good. Now substitution. Comer into the ball game for Trenton, replacing Slater. Check that, replacing Hoffman. Berenson will have a second shot. That's on the air, no good. Violation. Went over the line. Turnover for Powers Lake. Number 10. We'll give it back to Trenton. Turcotte will inbound it in backcourt against full court pressure. This is Slater with it. Slater on the dribble. Bounces to Hutchins. Hutchins has it. Double high post for Trenton. Hutchins in the corner. Gives it to Turcotte. Underneath it goes for Comer. Her shot. But she travels. Turnover number 6 on Trenton. Nice feed inside for Comer, but as she turned to go to the basket, she traveled. 38 seconds left to go in the half. Foul with the ball. Brings it across. This is Jessica. Jessica. In the middle it goes to Jorgensen. Give and go to Foul. Her shot won't go. Scramble for the rebound. Lucy in the ball game. And traveling ball to get Trenton. 21 seconds left to go. A 9-point lead for Trenton. Turcotte comes out of the ball game, being replaced by Lacey Ryder. Berenson inbounds it, gives it to Van Berkom out front to Foul. To Lucy, in the middle it goes. To Doubt. Doubt kicks it out front to Berenson. Berenson with 10 seconds left in the half. Pass in the middle for Lucy. But she's fouled. Foul is going to be called on Slater. Stacy Slater picks up the second personal foul. To the free throw line will be Jeannie Lucy for the Powers Lake Ranchers. Trying to cut into that 9-point lead. 7 seconds left to go in the half. Lucy has one shot on the way, no good. She'll get one more. Substitution, Joni Ryder back in for Trenton. Kristen Anderson in for Powers Lake. Second shot coming for Jeannie Lucy. Her second one on the way, on the iron, no good. Rebound Ryder for Trenton. 5 seconds left. Hutchins brings it quickly up court. Goes to the free throw line, drives down the lane, puts up a shot, no good. And that will bring to a close the first half of action here at the championship game from Tioga. The score at halftime. Trenton leads Powers Lake 30-21. We'll be back with a halftime summary in 2 minutes.
Here's a story about a kid caught this spots is faster and easier. Well, you can hear the
score. The Trenton Tigers leading the Powers Lake Ranchers by a score of 30-21. And a very well-played ball game. It was a ball game of spurts. To start the ball game, Powers Lake jumped out to about an 8-point lead. As they hit their opening shots, Trenton was having trouble getting on track. But then Trenton caught fire and they charged back and now lead it by 9 at halftime, 30-21. Checking the scoring summary for you in the first half goes like this. For the Trenton Tigers, they are led in scoring by Lacey Turcotte with 9 points. She has a 2-point field goal and 2 3-point field goals and a free throw for 9 points. 6 points for Joni Ryder on 2 field goals and 2 free throws. 7 points for Katie Hoffman on 2 field goals and 3 free throws. 5 points for Kylie Hutchins on 2 field goals and a free throw. 1 3-point field goal for Alicia Olson for their total of 30 at halftime. For the Powers Lake Ranchers, look, their scoring looks like this. They're led by Emily Berenson, their sophomore forward. She had a total of 7 points in the first half, 2 field goals, 2-pointers, and 3 free throws. Then it comes 5 points for Jessica Berenson on 2 field goals and a free throw. 4 points for Renee Van Berkom on a field goal and 2 free throws. 2 points for Cindy Isaacson on 2 free throws. 3 points for Heidi Fowl on a field goal and a free throw for their total at halftime of 21. Foul-wise, it looks like this. For Trenton, 2 fouls on Hutchins, 3 on Alicia Olson, 2 on Lacey Turcotte, 2 on Joni Ryder, 2 on Stacy Slater, and 1 on Katie Hoffman. For Powers Lake, their foul situation, 3 on Cindy Isaacson, 2 on Emily Berenson, 2 on Laura Jorgensen, 2 on Renee Van Berkom, 1 on Heidi Fowl. So nobody in real serious foul trouble in this first half. Kind of interesting, the Powers Lake cheering section, quite a group of them, as well as Trenton. They have a group of cheerleaders also, and they're both rooting their team, and at times it gets very noisy in here. And it's kind of interesting. There's a group of boys for Powers Lake that are leading the cheers for their ranchers, trying to cheer them on to victory tonight in this championship game. This afternoon, elsewhere around the state, there was
huge pile of remnants in all sizes and colors as low as $59. New glider rockers as low as $149. Computer desks as low as $199. And a new shipment of sofa sleepers as low as $449. There's a bedding sale, a dining room sale, and a great selection of lazy boys. Perfect for the football season. And check out the brand new shipment of UND Will. UNDW, where people make the difference.
back at the Tioga Fieldhouse. We're about set for quarter number 3 here of this championship game. The Trenton Tigers are leading Powers Lake by a score of 30 to 21, a 9-point lead. Powers Lake will inbound it. Here's Berenson with it. Dumps in the middle. Here's Fowl. A shot along the baseline. That's good. Heidi Fowl opens the scoring for the second half for Powers Lake. Cuts the Trenton lead to 7. Hutchins back with it for Trenton against man-to-man defense for Powers Lake. Ball slapped away from her. A block foul going to be called on Jorgensen. Jorgensen picks up the personal foul. That's her third in the ball game. Inbounding it, first team foul in the second half for Powers Lake. Hutchins inbounds. Turcotte. First shot is up but in. Trenton has some very young ball players. Lacey Turcotte is one of them, and Katie Hoffman is the other. And they're doing a whale of a job for Trenton this year. Berenson back with it for Powers Lake. Gives to Emily in the corner. Back to Jessica on the right wing. Being guarded. A zone defense now for Trenton. In the middle it goes. Here's Emily. A shot along the baseline. She's up and in. Nice move along the right baseline. Emily Berenson, 32-25, 7-point lead for the Trenton Tigers. Hutchins back with it. Here's Olsen, dumps in the middle. Rider, a turnaround shot, no good. Rebound foul for Powers Lake. Gets it back to Berenson. They trail by 7. 6:46 to go, third quarter. Jessica with the ball. Isaacson dumps in the middle to Jorgensen. Push foul underneath. Going to be called on Hoffman. Hoffman picks up the personal foul. That will be her second. First team foul in the second half on Trenton. Inbounding it will be Jessica Berenson for Powers Lake. Gets it into Emily. Shot by Isaacson. Her shot blocked. A jump ball possession arrow belongs to Trenton. First turnover in the second half for Powers Lake. Just underway here in the third quarter. 6:36 to go. Olsen back with it for Trenton. Gives it to Hutchins. Hutchins now drives to the right side. Man-to-man defense by Powers Lake. Out front to Turcotte. Olsen dumps in the middle. Pass intended for Rider. Stopped out of there by Jorgensen. Emily Berenson down court gives it to, or Jessica rather, down court to Emily. And she's going to be whistled for an offensive foul. Emily Berenson picks up her third personal foul. And that could be of some concern for Powers Lake coach Todd Jorgensen, as he's up off the bench checking things over with Powers Lake. 6 minutes to go. Trenton back with it. This is Ryder with it. Gives to Hoffman. Man-to-man defense for Powers Lake. Shot by Olsen, no good. Pulled out of there by Fowl. Fowl will dribble in backcourt, now leaves it for Berenson. Jessica has it. Up ahead to Fowl. Against the Trenton zone. We have a travel called in the right corner on Jorgensen. Turnover number 2 in the second half on Powers Lake. They trail by 7, 32-25 in the third quarter. Turcotte has it. Man-to-man pressure by Powers Lake. Foul is on Hutchins. Gets a screen from Ryder. Hutchins on a drive. Tries to dump in the middle. Underneath Hoffman. She's up and in. Katie Hoffman scores 2 more. Back with it comes Powers Lake. They lead, or they trail by 7. Here's Jessica with it. To foul to Jorgensen. To Jessica. She puts up about a 12-footer. That's good. Jessica Berenson hits 2 more. 7 points for her on the night. Timeout, Trenton. They want to talk things over, and we'll remind you the score. Trenton is leading Powers Lake 34-27. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Trenton leads it. 5:02 to go in the third quarter. The ball will belong to Trenton in backcourt. Rider will inbound it. Full court pressure being applied by Powers Lake. They get to Hutchins in backcourt. She dribbles across, being guarded by Jessica. Dumps it out front to Rider. Her shot from the free throw line is good. Joni Rider has 8 points. 36-27. A 9-point lead for Trenton. Back comes Powell. Right corner it goes to Emily. Pass intended for foul. Picked out by Rider. Hutchins has it for Trenton. She'll set it up at the top. Man-to-man defense for Powers Lake. Rider on a drive to the right baseline. Cut off there. Back to Hutchins. Hutchins at the left or right of the free throw circle. Now backs it out on top. Here's Turcotte. Dumps it in for Rider. Her turnaround shot. No good. Is long. Picked out of there by Emily. Gives it to Jessica. Up ahead to Powell. A long pass down court. She goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Emily. Emily kicks it out front. Here's Van Berkom. Her shot back across court to Isaacson. A foul going to be called on Trenton. Foul will go on Kylie Hutchins. That's her third personal foul. 4:02 to go, third quarter. 9-point lead for Trenton. 36-27 the score. Cindy Isaacson goes to the free throw line for Trenton. She'll put up a shot. The first one is good. She has 3 points on the afternoon or on the evening. Substitution for Trenton. Slater into the ball game. Ledoux into the ball game, replacing Hoffman and Olson. Isaacson will have 1 more. 2-shot foul for Cindy. She made the first one. Her second one is on the way. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound. Rider gets it to Slater. Slater dribbles across the line. Picks up a dribble. Now gets to Hutchins. Hutchins on the right side. Gets the screen to the right baseline. Back out top with it to Slater. Cross court with it to Turcotte. Turcotte looks to the middle. Can't go. Back up top Slater. Hutchins with it. Right side. She gets a screen from Rider. Dumps it now back to Rider. She puts up a short jump shot. That's good. Joni Rider adding up the points here. 8 for her on the night. Back comes Van Berkom from Powers Lake. Tries to bounce. She's in the lane. She's going to be called for a 3-second violation. Third turnover for Powers Lake here in the second half. A total of 13 on the game. 38-28. 10-point lead for Trenton. 3:26 to go third quarter. Rider will inbound it for Trenton. To Slater. Slater on the dribble. In backcourt. She is tripped. And a foul is going to be called on Van Berkom for Powers Lake. Picks up her third personal foul. Second team foul in the second half on Powers Lake. Timeout. Says Todd Jorgensen. We want to talk things over with that timeout. The score, Trenton leads Powers Lake 38-28. We'll be back in 30.
Changing seasons brings night. Williams County Abstract Company is in their 91st.
Time back in at the Tioga Gym. Trenton will inbound it against full court pressure by Powers Lake. They lead it by 10, 38-28. Slater in backcourt. Leads it for Hutchins. Hutchins across the line. Dribbles to the left. Now comes to the top of the wheel. Goes left side to Rider. Rider looks for Ledoux in the middle. Cross court with it. Hutchins. She makes the drive through the defense. No good. Rebound Isaacson for Powers Lake. Clears it to Berenson. Her shot or pass partially deflected. Here's Emily on a drive to the lane or drive to the basket. A foul, and we have on the rebound a whistle and a foul going to be called on Foul. Heidi Foul picks up her second personal foul. And the ball will belong to Trenton in backcourt. Hutchins has it. So far, Powers Lake been trying to run with Trenton, and they've been having some bad passes. Rebound, Trenton. Ledoux in the middle. Her shot no good. Rebound, nobody yet. Scramble for Joni Ryder. Picks it out of there. Gives it to Ledoux. Hands back to Hutchins. So a good offensive board work there by the Tigers. Here's Hutchins to drive along the right baseline. Her shot no good. We have a whistle and a foul. A push foul coming on Kylie Hutchins. Kylie Hutchins picks up her fourth personal foul. Alicia Olson back into the ball game along with Katie Hoffman, replacing Ryder and Hutchins. In backcourt with it. Powers Lake has it. Against open pressure by Trenton. They'll set up in a 1-2-2 zone. Turcotte bothering the ball out front. Right side with it goes to Van Berkom. Back out to Berenson. Berenson, Isaacson. Berenson underneath. It goes to Foul. Her jump shot is up and in. Heidi Foul hits the bucket. 38-30, an 8-point lead for Trenton. Timeout called by Powers Lake. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Across from the post office with fast, efficient, and reasonably priced services, Williams County Abstract will work with all area attorneys, realtors, and bankers in closing your real estate deal. It's Williams County Abstract across from the post office in Williston.
Time back in at Tioga. Trenton inbounds the ball. This is Ledoux with it. Underneath, pass intended for Alicia Olson, but she's fouled by Van Berkom. Van Berkom picks up the personal foul. That will be number 4 on her. And checking into the Powers Lake line, getting ready to, is Jorgensen. Here's Turcotte, drive along left baseline. Her shot for there is good. Nice move by Lacey Turcotte, and she picks up another bucket. And we have an official timeout, and they will give the ball back to Powers Lake. Referee Dave Winger gave a little instruction to Turcotte on that particular foul, and he comes over now to explain it to Bob Turcotte on the Trenton bench. So a little discussion on the floor. Plays it by 10. They have, or Powers Lake has the basketball. Berenson with it. A lot of discussion going on after that call. The officials interrupted play and had a little discussion with the Trenton bench, and a Trenton player got it cleared up. Turnover by Powers Lake, number 15 on the night, and they give it back to Trenton. Pass up ahead for Olson. Stolen by Paul. She loses it out of bounds. Inbound it again. This is Slater with it. Goes right side. Turcotte. She'll tee it up for 3. Her shot there is good. Lacey Turcotte hits a three-pointer. 43-30, a 13-point lead. 1:04 to go in the quarter. Number 3 here. Pass in the right corner for Berenson. Back to Foul. Jessica at the top of the free throw line. Bounces around. Rolls off. A whistle and a foul. And we have a whistle. A foul going to be called on Laura Jorgensen. That's her 4th personal foul for Powers Lake. Trenton will inbound it in backcourt. Both teams now getting in a little bit of foul trouble here. 1 quarter left to go. 49 seconds left in the third. Alicia Olson tees it up from three-point line. No good. Berenson on the rebound. Up ahead to Foul. Foul on the drive. She goes up off the basket. But a blocking foul is going to be called against Trish Ledoux. Foul. First shot, no good. Still got one more. 43-30, a 13-point lead for Trenton. This game figured to be a good one, and it certainly has been. Second shot by Fowler's no good. Rebound by Hoffman for Trenton. In backcourt with it is Turcotte. Turcotte on the dribble. She's just a sophomore. Dribbles to the right side. Lob pass in the middle for Hoffman. Another sophomore. She puts it up and in. Katie Hoffman dumps into North. 45-30. Good ball movement there by Trenton. Isaacson back with it for Powers Lake. Drive along the left side. Stopped away out of her hand. Given to Slater. She gives off to Turcotte. A foul in back court. Isaacson picks up her fourth personal foul. And Stacy Slater will go to the free throw line with 6 seconds left to go in the quarter. 6 seconds left to go, third quarter. Trenton leads at 45-30. The shot by Slater. On the iron, no good. Rebound. Hoffman puts it back up and in. 2 more points for Katie Hoffman. That'll bring the third quarter to a close here at Tioga. A very noisy Tioga gym. The score after end of 3. The Trenton Tigers lead the Powers Lake Ranchers 47-30. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Time to replace any of your Massey Ferguson or Gleaner combine parts. For all your genuine AGCO parts, stop in today or call toll-free 1-800-553-3547. That's 1-800-553-3547. Your AGCO dealer in Ross is Anderson Equipment.
Time back in here with to start the fourth quarter, quarter number 4, as Powers Lake has it in their own offensive end. The ball was slopped away. They had about 3 shots to the basket, couldn't convert. Trenton knocks it out of bounds. Powers Lake inbounds. Here's Berenson. She goes into the middle. Her shot off the glass, no good. Jessica, she'll try it. Her shot is short, off the iron. Rebound in the far corner by Olsen. Olsen being guarded by Powell. Powell got out of the way of that one. She has 4 personal. Turcotte with the ball against Berenson. Berenson runs into a screen by Rider. No foul, but now Emily Berenson going to be called for, or check that. Yeah, Emily Berenson will be called for the personal foul. That's her fourth. To the free throw line will be Stacy Slater for Trenton. She gets the first one. That's good. 7:21 to go in the ball game. 48-30, an 18-point lead for Trenton. Slater will have one more. Her second shot is on the way. That's good. Slater gets 2. 49-30, a 19-point lead for Trenton. But Powers Lake wants a timeout. They decide they want to talk things over. And with that timeout, the score, 7:14 to go, fourth quarter. Trenton leading Powers Lake 49-30. A 19-point lead for Trenton. Powers Lake will inbound it across the way. Powell will inbound it to Jessica. Berenson goes to the right side. Jessica at the top again. Looks to the right to foul. Zone defense now for Trenton. They dump it in the middle to Jorgensen. Ball slopped out of there by nobody. Finally picked up by Slater. Goes off her foot. Last touch by Slater. Out of bounds to Powers Lake. So turnover both ways there. And Powers Lake will bring it back. 6:51 to go. They trail by 19. In the middle it goes Emily Berenson. Here's Jessica at the top. Three-pointer. That's good. Jessica Berenson hits the three-pointer. 49-32. 17-point lead. Turnover on Trenton. I guess they only gave Berenson a two-pointer on that one. So 49-32, the score. 17-point lead for Trenton. Powers Lake back with it. Van Berkham in the ballgame. Berenson tries to go up with the shot. She's tied up by Joni Ryder. Okay. Foul is going to be called on Joni Ryder. One official called jump ball, the other one called a foul. Foul on Joni Ryder. And against Trenton, that's their 5th team foul. Two-shot foul coming for Emily Berenson. First shot on the way. On the iron, no good. Substitution for Trenton. Kylie Hutchins back in the ball game. And Slater and Turcotte come off for Trenton. Also in the ball game, Lacey Rider. Berenson will have one more up the line. Her second shot on the iron, no good. Pulled out of there by Trenton. They'll set it up to the top. Kylie Hutchins on a drive to the right side. 6:14 to go. Lead pass for Rider. Her shot is up and in. Joni Rider picks up two more. Back with it comes Powers Lake. Jessica has it. Foul. Deep left corner. Pass intended for Emily. Off her hands, out of bounds. Another turnover for Powers Lake. A total of 18 on the night for Powers Lake. Back with it comes Trenton. Hutchins with the ball. Gets it across to Rider. Rider in the corner to Lacey Rider. The two, Joni and Lacey, both in there for Trenton. Pass underneath for Lacey. Underneath for Joni. Her shot up and in. Joni has two more. 53-32. A 21-point lead now for Trenton. As they're threatening to blow this one wide open. 5:27 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll take a timeout, a 30-second timeout. Trenton leads. Powers Lake 53-32. We'll be back here itself.
During the electric co-op will always be there, bringing you the power of human connections. This message brought to you by Burke Devine Electric and Montreal Williams Electric.
No matter what the season.
Time back in. Powers Lake has the ball. Shot by Emily Berenson. Here's Jessica. She tees it up at the front for three. Nobody has it. We have a whistle and a foul coming. Foul will go against. That would be Heidi Foul. That's her third personal. And to the free throw line for Trenton will be Alicia Olson. On the night, she has a total of 3 points. One three-point field goal. She'll be to the line here for a 1-and-1. First shot up, no good. Rebound. Shot by Trenton, no good. That was Rider. That was Lacey Rider. Rebounded by Powers Lake. They bring it back. A drive by Van Berkom. She stops, puts up a shot, and a jump ball. Turnover 19 on Powers Lake. Trenton will get it back in backcourt. Full court pressure now for the Trenton Tigers. Inbounded to Hutchins. Being guarded by Foul. Rider in backcourt up to Hutchins. Olsen tees up a shot. That's short, no good. Rebound. Jessica in backcourt. She brings it up for Powers Lake. Up ahead to Emily. To Foul. Foul goes in the middle. Here's Jorgensen on a drive. Got away from traffic. But foul, or the shot was partially blocked, but a whistle and a foul. The foul will go against Trenton. That would be against Trish Ledoux, her second personal foul. 53-32, a 21-point lead for Trenton. 4:36 to go in the ball game. Jorgensen, her first shot is on the way and good. Laura Jorgensen scores her first point of the night. Substitution. Ledoux comes off, Olsen comes off, Turcotte back in, and Hoffman back in for Trenton. Jorgensen will get one more. Her second shot on the way is good. Full court pressure now by Powers Lake. Inbounds to Hutchins. Hutchins being guarded by Foul. Gives it back for Rider. Up ahead to Lacey Rider. Hutchins. Lead pass for Joni Rider. Shot no good. Rebound Emily. Berenson to Jessica. She has trouble in backcourt. Cross court to Emily. Up ahead to Jorgensen. Back to Jessica. Right side Foul to Emily. Up top to Jessica. Back to Van Berkom. Pass intended in the left corner for Foul, slapped away by Hutchins out of bounds. It'll belong to Powers Lake. 4:07 to go in the ball game. A 19-point lead for Powers Lake. They have the ball. Up top with it, Van Berkom. Wait for somebody to cut. Man-to-man defense now for Trenton. Nope, they're back in that zone. Okay, here's a shot by Van Berkom off the glass. No good. Rebound Ryder for Trenton. Ooh. She got away with one there on a double dribble. Fast break down the floor. Lacey Ryder puts it up and in. She gets two. 55-34. A whistle and a foul down court. Foul will go against Lacey Ryder. For Lacey Ryder, that's her first personal foul. To the free throw line for a bonus situation will be Emily Berenson. On the night, Emily has a total of 9 points. She had 7 in the first half, but only 2 here in the second half. 55-34 the score. Trenton leads it. 3:36 to go in the ball game. Berenson throws the stripe, eyes the bucket. Shot is up and in. She will have one more. Her second shot is on the way. It's up and on the iron, no good. And we have a hack ball coming against Laura Jorgensen. And that will be her 5th personal foul. She fouls out with 3:34 to go in the ball game. So Laura Jorgensen fouls out. Cindy Isaacson checks back in the ball game for Powers Lake. And to the free throw line for Trenton will be Katie Hoffman. She has a total of 13 points on the night. She'll have 2 shots here. Shot on the iron, up and in. She'll have one more. 10th team foul now on Powers Lake, so it'll be a double bonus for Trenton the rest of the way. 3:34 to go in the ball game. Hoffman's second shot is up and in. Back with it, Powers Lake. Berenson being guarded by Turcotte. Van Berkom, right side. In the middle, it goes Emily. She goes down the lane for a shot. No good. And ball tipped around. Powers Lake tried to control it in front court. Couldn't. Lost it out of bounds. It'll belong to Trenton. In the second half thus far, Powers Lake having a difficult time getting their shots to fall. And that partially could be as a result of the defense by Trenton. Hutchins with the ball. Ryder, Joni with it. Joni dribbles once. Up top to Hoffman. To Hutchins. Cross court with it. To Ryder. That's Lacey. She saves the ball from going out of bounds, but Powers Lake picks it up. Up ahead to Emily Berenson. Her shot left-handed up off the glass and good. 2 more points for Emily Berenson. 57-37, a 20-point lead now for Trenton. They bring it up the floor. Hutchins has it, being guarded by Fowl. Now picked up by Van Berkom. To Ryder. To Hutchins. Hutchins dribbles to the left. She stops. Goes along the left baseline. Up and in. Kylie Hutchins picks up 2 more points. She has 7 on the night. Back with it, Powers Lake. Berenson, Jessica has it. Dumps it left side. Pass stopped away by Hoffman. Hoffman on a breakaway. Ball slapped away from her. And goes out of bounds. Good defense by Hoffman. Who slapped the ball over. Good defense by Berenson. Slapped the ball away from Hoffman. And she couldn't control it out of bounds. Substitution now. Slater back in the ballgame for Trenton. Inbounding it is Hutchins. To Turcotte, deep on the right corner. Her shot no good. Rebound. A grab foul going to be called against Stacy Slater. That's her 3rd personal foul cause. 8th team foul on Trenton. 2:05 to go in the ball game. 59-37. A 22-point lead for Trenton. Berenson will go to the free throw line. Her first shot on the way is good. She'll have one more. Second shot is on the way. That's up and good. 59-39, a 20-point lead for Trenton in backcourt. Hutchins has it. Trying to get it across the line. Bounces up to Turcotte. Timeout called by Trenton. They lead it by 20. A minute 57 to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Trenton will have it inbounds as Powers Lake will try desperately to get back into this one, although they trail by 20. Ryder has it to Hutchins. Hutchins. Left corner goes to Turcotte. Way out front to Hutchins. Hutchins looks for the break. Man-to-man defense now by Powers Lake. Turcotte has it. Goes right side with it to Slater. Slater to Ryder. That's Joni. Joni looking underneath. Can't find anybody. Out to Turcotte. She's cut off. Gives to Hutchins. Hutchins spins. They go back with the left side to Turcotte. Underneath to Joni Ryder. First shot is up and in. Joni Ryder hits two more. 61-39 down court. We have a turnover by Powers Lake. Their 20th of the game. Substitution for Trenton as they'll clear their bench. Right now, they lead it by 22 with a minute 19 to go in the ball game. We'll try to pick up the substitutions for you if we can. Joni Ryder comes out. Kylie Hutchins comes out. Turcotte comes out. Lacey Turcotte. Alicia Olson's out. Stacy Slater is out. Katie Hoffman is out. In for Trenton. We'll pick up the numbers for you. Callie Ryder. Here's a shot by Van Berkom for Powers Lake. Puts it up and in. And we have a whistle and a turnover against Trenton. And so Powers Lake will inbound it. 61-41. Here is Berenson with it to Jessica. Ball slapped away from her. Picked up by Trenton. They go down the court with it. Ball stolen there by Marcia Toro for Trenton. She tried to take it in for a layup, but ball was dropped away from her. Substitutions now for Powers Lake. Kristen Anderson in the ball game. Also Naomi Douse in the ball game. For Powers Lake, Trenton has Callie Ryder. A block foul underneath being fouled by Isaacson. That would be her fifth personal foul. She fouls out with 56 seconds left to go. Substitutions again for Trenton. We'll check them. Lacey Ryder is in there. 52. That is Erin Ling. She's in the ball game. She's at the free throw line right now. And she missed her first shot. Substitution. Emily Berenson comes out of the ball game, gets a nice hand from the Powers Lake crowd. In to replace her is Lindsay Jensen. Erin Ling will have the second shot. That's on the way. That's good. 62-41. Inbounding it in backcourt for Powers Lake. Ling in the ball game. Also 34 Ryder, Ling. Hummer is in the ball game. Callie Ryder is in the ball game for Trenton. And Marcia Toro also in the ball game for Trenton. Inbounding it underneath. This is Jessica Berenson. Into Jeannie Lucy. Ball stolen away by Trenton on a break. Down court. Dropped away. Lacey Ryder on a breakaway. Dropped away from her. We have a whistle. The ball dropped out of bounds. Inbounding it for Trenton will be Callie Ryder. Ryder inbounding it against Powers Lake. Here is Lacey Ryder up and in on the inbounds pass. 64-41. 28 seconds left to go in the championship game. Here's Powers Lake back with it. Ball stolen again by Toro. Up to Lacey Ryder. He puts it up and in again. Marcia Toro stole the ball. Down court. Here's Douse. Long cross-court pass. Shot there. We have a jump ball. 6 seconds left to go. Things are getting pretty ragged right now. 66-41. Within 6 seconds, Trenton will win the championship of District 16. And they will go over the trophy. Shot in the low block there by Jeannie Lucy. A foul on the play against number 44 for Trenton. That would be Tanya Kummer. Her first personal foul, and to the free throw line for Powers Lake. Jeannie Lucy. She has not scored yet tonight. She was to the free throw line once before, did not get it. She misses her first one here. She'll have one more. A two-shot foul coming. 4 seconds left to go. Lucy's second shot on the way. That's no good. Rebound by Trenton. Toro has it. And that's it. It's all over. The Trenton Tigers are the champions of District 16. They defeat Powers Lake 66-41. We'll be back to wrap it up in 2 minutes.
No matter what the season is, get your vehicle in top running condition at Arlo's. From the tires to the windshield washer fluid, their experienced staff will give your vehicle a thorough checkup to make sure it's ready for your daily driving needs. Is your gas gauge leaning towards the empty sign? Fill it up at Arlo's. Full service and self-service available. Need a record? Call Arlo's at 572-5572. Records are available 24 hours a day. Arlo's Sinclair, your locally owned full-service service station, Williston.
Next time is you, next time is me. This is the time to be free. We don't look back, we're on our way. We've all got something to say. Generation next time is now. No limitations, no limitations. This is just my generation. If you're ready, just let go. It's the only way we know. Generation next time is now. Next time is
Pepsi. Generation Next.
I don't need a limo, I don't want no caviar. I just want my pickup and an old beat-up guitar. Putting in the miles, traveling the land. Don't want nothing but the real thing. I'm a Coca-Cola man. To the real things in life, you gotta be true. Coca-Cola and you. I ain't afraid to sweat, I make a living with my hands. I give my thirst the real thing, on this I'll take a stand. Putting in the hours, working on the land. Don't want nothing but the real thing, I'm a Coca-Cola man. Always the real thing. Coca-Cola classic. Always the real thing.
Rob and all the employees at Coca-Cola Bottling Company in Williston are proud to be a 660 Keys Country Sports Club sponsor and wish good luck to all the teams, coaches, and fans. Make sure you have plenty of Coca-Cola on hand. Pick up a case of Coca-Cola today.
Crosby Self-Serve is your one-stop convenience center in Crosby. When you're on the go, pick it up fast. Video rentals,
First of all, to the tournament workers that helped me out, thanks a lot. We couldn't have done it without you.
The Powers Lake Ranchers 66-41. And checking the final scoring for you as we get it added up here. The halftime score, Trenton led Powers Lake 30-21, and the final score is 66-41. Okay, we'll summarize the scoring for you. First of all, for Powers Lake, they were led in scoring by Emily Berenson. She had 7 in the first half and 7 in the second half for a total of 14. Next in scoring was Jessica Berenson with 9 points, 5 in the first half, 4 in the second. 7 points for Heidi Fowl, 3 in the first half, 4 in the second. 3 points for Cindy Isaacson, 2 in the first, 1 in the second. 6 points for Renee Van Berkom, 4 in the first, 2 in the second, for a total of 41. For the Trenton Tigers, the victorious Trenton Tigers, champions of District 16, they were led in scoring by 3 players. Joni Ryder had 16, a total of 7 field goals and 2 free throws. And a total of 16 points for Lacey Turcott. She had 9 in the first half and 7 in the second half. Also 15 points for Katie Hoffman, 7 in the first half, 8 in the second half. And then it drops down to 7 points for Kylie Hutchins, 5 in the first half, 2 in the second, 7 points, 5 points for Alicia Olson. And I believe they're doing the all-tournament team right here. For Powers Lake, Heidi Fowle and Emily Berenson, Erica Landrum.
There were 7 of them, 7 alternate selections that got an alternate vote. And they are as follows.
Gracia Peterson also on the all-tournament team. Alicia Barman from Ray. Amber Hoagland, Divide County. Jessica Berenson. This is the all-tournament team from Burke Central. For Burke Central, Amber Klipsky. And from Trenton, Tony Ryder. Kylie Hutchins from Trenton. Okay, the all-tournament team once again, now they're handing out the 3rd and 4th place trophies, and then they will be giving out the championship trophies. We'll review that all-tournament team for you again. Emily Berenson from Powers Lake is on there. Heidi Fowle, Gracia Peterson from Tioga, Alicia Barman Ray, Erica Landro Ray, Amber Hoagland from Devon. And Ray accepts their 3rd place trophy. The Ray of the Grays will be number 3 in the district. Powers Lake accepts their 2nd place trophy. And the 1st place trophy accepted by the Trenton Tigers. Good effort tonight by Trenton. They were down early to Powers Lake, but they fought their way back in. They expanded the lead and won going away by 25, 66-41. Well, it's been a pleasure bringing these District 16 tournaments.
taking just a tiger shot. Come on, Jenny. Jenny.
We're taking off.
I want to say something to the camera, Sean. Joni and Callie, you had both beautiful games, and the rest of the team, great games. Good luck.
Good job.
How often do you